Divine Twins, this is Debs and this is your Christmas edition of the Twin Flame Journey. So it is very early here on Christmas Day in the south of France in Nice. I hope you're all well. Thank you so much for being here. And of course we're going to be delving into the deck to find out what's going on between the masculine and the feminine. So here we go, twins. I'm using a crystal quartz to help me connect through with source. And the deck that I'm using today is the Thelema Tarot. So here we go. Calling on the divine, the higher angels and ascended masters from the pure white light, please guide me in this twin flame journey for the collective. This is January 2025. Archangel Michael, please join us and provide your guidance throughout this reading when it's appropriate. Thank you, Michael. I'm hearing the words, once I was lost, now I am found. One twin may be going through an awakening. The cards feel hot. It's very strange. I can't explain it. It's a tingly heat. And the final cards. There we go, twins. So, the card in the centre will show us the overall energy between these two. Okay. That will serve as the outcome to this particular reading for the month of January. Underneath the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Pre-Empress energy, beautiful. So, Divine Twins, if you are ready, we will move into this reading. First of all, twins, we're going to be delving into the masculine's energies. Let's have a look at what's on his mind and how he's feeling at this point of time. The Seven of Wands. The masculine may be wanting to stand up for the relationship. He may also be pushing other people away who are telling him, we don't agree with this, we don't want you to do this, we advise against this. I think this represents him standing up for the twin flame connection. He's also, though, on guard and he may be feeling a little bit defensive. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So twins, we move now to the first card for the feminine. And this, of course, is going to show what's on her mind and how she is feeling. Let's have a look. The feminine is sat in the Knight of Swords. She may have questions for the masculine. These two may previously have had an argument. She may be wanting information. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, twins. Little bit of adverse energy coming through, but let's carry on. We move now to the second card for the masculine. This, of course, is going to show how he sees his divine feminine, what he believes is on her mind, how he believes she's feeling. So this is his point of view. The Three of Swords. So the masculine understands that the feminine is feeling heartbroken. He may feel that the feminine is heartbroken because of a third-party energy. She's sat in sadness. She may be sat in defeat. She may be feeling it might be time to try and move forward and to let go of this connection, the hope of this connection. Okay, twins, wow. Let's now have a look at the second card for the feminine. This, of course, is going to show us what she believes is on the masculine's mind, how she believes he's feeling. This is her point of view. Justice, Libra energy. So the way that the divine feminine sees the masculine feeling is that he's had some kind of justice, or he is taking action to bring balance to his life. The feminine may believe the masculine is in a legal contract with someone else, or the feminine may believe the masculine is wanting to stand up for the twin flame connection and therefore could be considering severing the tie with a karmic partner. This could be divorce. So this is how the divine feminine sees the masculine feeling, justice. Moving now to the third card's twins. These are going to portray how each twin sees the actual relationship with the other twin, the connection that's been built up between the two of them since the first day that they met. So let's delve into the masculine's energies to see how he views the connection, the relationship, with his true divine feminine. The Fool, Aries energy. The way he sees the connection with the feminine is he may be ready to take that leap of faith. He may be ready to join the feminine on the twin flame journey, but he may feel that it would be risky. For some reason, he would need to take a leap of faith. So twins, we move now to the third card for the divine feminine. And of course, this is going to show us how she sees the connection, the relationship with her true divine masculine. This is her point of view. The Three of Pentacles. So the feminine may be fully aware that the masculine is still connected to a karmic partner, but she is also aware that deep down, she still wants to put effort into this. It's a very difficult situation for the feminine. It's as if she knows that this is her true divine masculine. She knows this is unconditional love. But she's fully aware that the masculine is connected to a third energy. We have 2 threes. So even though she's open to communicating with the masculine, maybe to find out more, she's fully aware that he is not totally single. And it's playing on her mind. So the way the feminine sees the connection with the masculine is that there is a third energy involved. Moving now to the fourth card's twins, let's have a look and see what each twin wants to relay to the other twin. These are messages. Messages potentially of love and support for the journey. These could be questions that one twin wants to ask the other. These could be pieces of information sent between the souls during astral travel. So let's have a look and see what the masculine would want to relay to the feminine for the month of January. The Magician, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini. I'm hearing again unconditional love. I'm seeing the infinity symbol here. But this is also what goes around comes around. The masculine is aware of the law of karma, but he does understand at soul level that he is her true divine masculine. The magician can represent the masculines. The magician can represent the divine masculine energy. What he's relaying to the feminine is, I know I could step into my power. I could manifest twin union in the 3D. But there is a very slight temptation to manipulate the connection with the feminine. There's a very slight temptation. He's sitting in between the shadow and the light. What am I going to do with this power? So that is what he is relaying to his true divine feminine. Now, twins, we move to the fourth card for the feminine. Let's have a look and see what she would want to say to her true divine masculine. Yes, the Five of Wands. What the divine feminine is relaying to the masculine, I think in dream state, is I don't want any drama. I don't want any chaos. If you're still connected to a third party, I think I need to let this go. She doesn't want this tug of war with the masculine. They may have been at war spiritually for a long time. She may be ready to release. So that is what the feminine is relaying to the masculine. Now, she could almost be warning him. She could be sending him a warning. If you're going to be moving towards me, make sure you're sat in the light, not sat in your shadow. I know that you could try and manipulate the situation. I'm hoping that you don't. I'm hoping that you move towards me with truth, honesty, and integrity. She's testing the masculine. So twins, we move now to the fifth cards. These are going to portray, of course, the challenges and obstacles that each twin is facing, that they need to overcome in order to move into union in the 3D in this lifetime. So let's have a look and see what the masculine believes are his main challenges that he would need to overcome in order to offer commitment to his divine feminine in the 3D. Let's see. The Nine of Wands. The challenge for the masculine is he's still hanging on to the connection with the karmic partner. He is drained, he is weary. He may not know if he's doing the right thing, but for the month of January, he's hanging on to the karmic. I think the challenge for the masculine is to simply release and let go. To embody the energy of the true divine masculine and to surrender to the true divine feminine. Surrender to the journey. That is his challenge. Divine twins, we come now to the fifth card for the divine feminine. Let's have a look and see the challenges the feminine faces, the blocks that she would need to remove from the twin flame path in order to come together with her true divine masculine. Let's have a look. The Five of Pentacles. The challenge for the divine feminine is that she's been carrying the divine twin energy alone, solo. She's tired, she's weary, she has been vulnerable, she has no shoes, she's been patiently waiting. It's almost as if she's saying to the divine masculine, I just don't think I can do this any longer. I want to come into union with you, but you don't have the courage to leave the karmic partner. And if that is the case, then I may need to let go of the hope of coming into union and remain sitting in the energy of the pre-empress. I feel this is an ultimatum from the feminine to the masculine. Her challenge is, how long do I have to wait? I have been waiting and hoping and praying and manifesting. It hasn't made any difference. Are you ever going to ascend and step into the energy of the masculine? So, divine twins, we come to the penultimate two cards. And of course, these are going to represent what each twin is hoping for, pertaining to the connection with the other twin by the end of January 2025. So let's have a look, twins, at what the masculine is hoping for pertaining to the connection with his feminine by that time. Interesting. What the masculine is actually hoping for is to have the courage to face his fears, to release the karmic partner, and to move into union with his true divine feminine. This is twin union in the 3D. He is hoping for twin union. But is he going to try and achieve twin union while still hanging on to the karmic partner? We will see. Now, twins, we move to the final card for the Divine Feminine. And of course, this is going to show what she is hoping for pertaining to her Divine Masculine. Let's see. The Nine of Swords. I feel the Divine Feminine has been held in a mental prison for a long time. She's been receiving downloads from the Divine, from the angels, and also from the Masculine, which has kept her going on this journey up until this point of time. She's been hoping that finally the Masculine will release the karmic in order to join her in union in the 3D. But it's almost as if she's telling herself, I have to let this go. If the Masculine is not going to act with integrity, I have to move on. I can't carry on waiting for him to ascend. What is interesting is both the twins are sitting in the energy of a 9. With the 9 of Wands, the Masculine is hanging on to the karmic connection. With the 9 of Swords, the Feminine is coming to the realization that the Masculine may not feel he's ready to ascend to join her in union in the 3D in this lifetime. This union may happen in another lifetime. But the Masculine is sat in the energy of the star. This is actually what his soul is wanting, desiring, needing. I think the Masculine is sitting on the edge of taking that leap towards the Feminine. But she's warning him, don't do that if you're still connected to the karmic. So, Divine Twins, we have a Masculine who is still fighting his shadow. We have a Feminine who's very strong, who's been carrying the energy of the twin flame connection for a long time. Let's have a look at the energy between these two souls for the month of January 2025. The Ace of Swords. I feel the Divine Feminine is being asked by the Divine to make a choice. Are you ready and willing, strong enough to carry on, holding on to the hope of twin union in this lifetime? Or will you make the decision to move forward with the truth? And the truth would be the Divine Masculine is not yet willing to release the karmic partner. I feel the Divine is putting that decision in the hands of the Pre-Empress, the Divine Feminine. So, twins, a challenging read, but let's move into twin messages. It will be interesting to see what the Masculine wants to relate to the Feminine and vice versa. Archangel Michael, what would the Feminine want to say to the Masculine, please? What would the Feminine want to say to the Masculine? Thank you, Michael. The Feminine says to the Masculine, I haven't forgotten you. She wants to let him know that she's still there, waiting. Second message, please, from the Feminine to the Masculine. Thank you, Michael. The Feminine says to the Masculine, I can't get you off my mind. Third and final message from the Feminine to the Masculine. Thank you. The Feminine is saying to the Masculine, I'm not ignoring you. I'm thinking about our connection. So there's been no communication between the Masculine and the Feminine. But in the 5D, the Feminine is relaying to the Masculine, I am still here waiting. I haven't forgotten you. I can't get you off my mind. But I am thinking about this connection. I'm wondering whether or not I have the courage and the strength to keep waiting for you to ascend. So now let's see what the Masculine would want to relay to the Feminine. Yeah. The Masculine is relaying to the Feminine, I can't do this right now. He's still hanging on to the karmic partner. And that is the truth the Empress is telling herself. The masculine saying to the feminine, I really miss you. Yeah. Final message, please, from the masculine to the feminine. Thank you, Michael. Very interesting. I'm trying to straighten some things out first. It seems to me that the masculine is in a very difficult karmic connection. There could be a lot of push and pull, a lot of shadow energy, a lot of ego. There could be money at stake. I feel the masculine is desperate to come into union with the feminine. What he's wanting is the star, twin union. But if he's had the courage to speak to the karmic partner about separation, he may have had a lot of pushback. She may have bluntly said, absolutely not. No, I'm not letting you go. I'm going to fight this. So it may well be that in the month of January and maybe into spring, the masculine is going to have to try and straighten some things out first. Because it's not that he can't do this at all. He can't do this at this point of time. It's up to the feminine as to whether or not she wants to continue the journey solo and wait for the masculine to detach from the karmic. It will be the decision of the divine feminine. So twins, it's an interesting reading. I hope it's helped you. Happy Christmas. Take care of yourselves. And of course, I'm sending love and light your way and many blessings. Bye, twins.